homeless, tempest tossed to me, I lift my lamp beside the golden door. The Statue of Liberty welcomed my family a century ago, and I don't think she closed her open arms after my people came through. Immigrants make America great. Let's keep the promise of Lady Liberty alive. Please reaffirm the City of Kingston as a welcoming and inclusive city.
Hello, my name is Jen Heinz, and I'm a Kingston resident and homeowner in Ward 9. I would like to express my support for Mayor Noble's resolution to declare Kingston a welcoming and inclusive city. While some question the use of the word sanctuary city, it's done with the intention of reinforcing existing public safety practices that are critical to protecting our community. This is about the safety of everyone, documented and not. I'm proud to live in a city that recognizes the importance of clearly stating that we value both diversity and public safety, and that the two are not exclusive of each other. Thank you.
Roberta Gould, Brad Bell, Bridget Kelly, Abe Clishappel, Marco Ochoa.
Oh, hello everybody. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. I'm not from Kingston. I live near West Burlington, Reservoir. But I come to Kingston to shop. I like Kingston. I love Kingston. I go to the hospital in Kingston. I've gone to the hospital in Kingston. I belong to the law. I support the migrant ministry and so on. I've lived in Mexico, and when I lived there as a 19-year-old, receiving a scholarship from the Mexican government of $100 a month. I was treated with great love, even though the United States stole half of their country 100 years before. They didn't hold that against me. And, I saw in Mexico a great poverty, but the poverty since then is worse. After NAFTA, the poverty, I forget the statistics, but something like utmost poverty is something like 42%, mostly in the countryside, and then went up to something like 58% after NAFTA because of the industrialization of the agriculture. So these people they got a tremendous amount of money. Everyone chips in. They came here maybe illegally. I don't think the hordes are going to come here to take away anything from anybody. I don't think that the hordes are going to do that. People are already here. If they're here for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I mean, how can we send them out? You know, let my people stay. That's what I said. Let my people stay. I care for them, not just Mexicans. I was saved at Kingston Beach when I was swimming after the lifeguards went home once because I had a tremendous cramp. And some man came out to help me. I mean, he spoke Spanish. He gave me his address. I don't know who he was. I lost a piece of paper. I think he was Mexican. Also, these people pay Social Security. Sometimes, if they're illegal, I have heard. I don't know many of these people. They pay Social Security with anyone can get a Social Security by a pound. I don't know how that works. And they pay taxes. And if they didn't work on our agricultural places here or in California, the prices of our food would go sky high. Because they're doing the work that other people wouldn't do, and sometimes people really exploit them, like charging them extra for gloves or removing a few tomatoes from the bushes that they have gotten. But most people here are pretty good as employees. And I support the mayor. I know him as a worker in Kingston, as a man with the bird walks, and I think that this is a good statement we're making for whatever power it has legally or not. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Bridget Kelly, and I reside at 357 West O'Reilly Street, Kingston. And I've been a resident of Kingston pretty much all of my 31 years. I'm here to speak tonight in support of the resolution to reaffirm Kingston as a welcoming and inclusive city. I want to share with you two brief stories. One about my own upbringing and one about a student that I know. I'm a teacher in a neighboring district. I feel like my worldview was shaped by the diversity of Kingston. When I left to go to college, I met people who had never met or gone to school with someone of a different race, religion, nationality. And I felt like my diverse background as a member of the white privileged class, I was able to speak with other people who had not had that same experience to open up conversations and dialogue with them. And that is one reason why I've come back to Kingston. The other story I would like to share with you is that I'm a teacher in a neighboring district, and on election day, we were on a field trip at the New York State Capitol, learning about the government and the state history at the museum as well. And over lunch, a student, when the topic of the election was brought up with his peers, expressed concern that his mother would be deported. And so I ask you tonight to think about what message do you want to send for future generations who, like me, carry white privilege? Do you want to teach them that we are an inclusive and diverse community? And also to children, while that student lives outside of Kingston, I'm sure there were many other conversations similar happening within the city of Kingston schools over the time of the election. And I hope that by passing this resolution, you would be sending the message that they and their families can feel safe to ask for help when needed.
Good evening, Bradwell. I live on Main Street in Kingston. I'm here to express my strong support for the memorializing resolution for welcoming inclusive. In Kingston as a welcoming inclusive city or sanctuary city. I was prepared to read the new Colossus, which is a sonnet by Lazarus, for 1883, but thanks to Tom Hoppay and another gentleman, I don't need to do that, so I'll spend time talking about other items. And I was also going to rattle off a lot of some statistics, and I don't need to do that either, really, because I think really this is about, we're a room full of people that respect laws, but I think that this is a time when love is, and acceptance and openness and inclusiveness is really the charge of the day. I'm really proud to be in Kingston at this moment in history. I think we've been accomplishing a lot. So I just wanted to relate a couple of stories. I think in the end, I was really touched by Leo's story, and I'm not an immigrant, but my grandfather's name is on the wall at the Statue of Liberty on Ellis Island, Rudolph Lieber, and my other grandfather immigrated here from Ohio and taught at SUNY New Paltz for 35 years, and also taught on 3 continents outside of North America. And I think both of them will be smiling on this and be in full agreement that this is a good thing. We live in a world that's fast changing. We're in a small city. We're like a pebble in water. We're making a lot of ripples. I'd like to see a lot more cities and towns in New York and other states follow this lead. That's why I'm proud of Kingston, because I think this is important. This is making a statement. This is not fluff. We need to respond, and I think in our way here, we're doing just that. So I want to thank Mayor Noble. I want to thank the 22 signers from the community of faith who wrote the letter in November getting this ball rolling. I want to thank those I disagree with for speaking up. I want to thank those that I agree with for speaking up. I think it's all important, and we all need to do that. That's what we're about. Just briefly, I'm thinking, and I live in Massachusetts, so I grew up in Lexington, Mass. And on our street we had the Ronchettis, the Corazinis, the Hagopians, the Gordeaus, the Lynns, the McDonalds, the Beavers. We have a melting pot, and I think that that's what's what America is all about, and I'd like to see us protect that here. This is about protecting people. This is not just about undocumented immigrants. This is about protecting women. This is about protecting those of different sexual orientation, every sexual orientation. It's about kids, children, minorities. So I just want to conclude by saying I hope that you will support this resolution. I think that it's the right thing to do, and thank you very much for taking up this good cause.
Hi, my name is Abe Ushitel. I am a homeowner in Ward 4, and I run a business that employs 25 people in Ward 2. And I'm here to share my support for Mayor Noble's memorializing resolution. And the reason that I'm doing that, and others have asked earlier tonight, why do this now if it doesn't really change that much, if it's a message, if it's symbolic, if we're just puffing up, why do we do this now? Why do we do it in Kingston if it doesn't change federal law? The reason is summed up in an experience that I had a few weeks after the election this fall. I was walking my dog, and I'm lucky because my dog walk takes me through 3 wards, and I was right on the border between Ward 4, Alderwoman Dawson, and Ward 3, Alderwoman Scott Childress. And on the border between Ward 3 and Ward 4, where the 2 wards meet, is the Kingston Elementary School. And next to the Kingston Elementary School is a Central Hudson relay box. And this relay box faces all the kids as they walk to school along Wall Street. On the relay box, as I'm walking my dog past on a Saturday morning, is a swastika spray painted on the relay box. And there were 2 words that were next to the swastika. I'm not going to repeat them, but one started with an F and one started with an N. This is our elementary school. This is in Kingston, and this is a really pivotal moment for our country. This didn't happen in August or September or the first week in November. Okay? This happened in the weeks that followed the election. And all of you on the Common Council and Mayor Noble have a really unique opportunity to be elected people in this very pivotal moment where you can show the world, you can stand up for our community, and you can share that we are on the right side of history, that we are an inclusive community, and that we are going to stand up, call it puffing up, whatever you want to call it. We are going to stand up proactively and not take for granted that we're just heading in the right direction. We're going to take a proactive step to demonstrate that this is what we believe in. We are an inclusive and open society. We are going to stand up against fear. We are going to stand up against hate. And I support this resolution. And thank you, Mayor, for bringing this forward.
Hi everybody, my name is Marco Ochoa. I've been here in Kingston for the last 25 years. Thank you, Mayor, thank you, the council, and thank you everybody for being with us. I know it's tired, everybody's getting tired, even myself. But anyways, I'm going to try not to repeat what everybody's repeating. I was going to tell everybody who is against to this, that we are here. That we are here, but we are not against anybody. The Hispanic community in Kingston is growing and is growing bigger. We are here to put our share. We are here to work with you. We are here to make Kingston bigger. When I came here over 20 years ago, almost 25, Midtown area was really big, and it's still big. There's a lot of houses big. Myself and so many other Latinos, we've been working so hard to bring back Midtown area. We've done it. As I said, I'm a landlord right now. I own nine houses, and I rent them all to nice people. There were drugs, now there are no drugs there. There was bad people, now there are no bad people. We are here, we pay our taxes, we do our best, we put business in Broadway, we're doing our best, we're helping out the community. Please listen to us. We're not against it. We are here to support Kingston, and we want Kingston, let us be in. Let us be with you. We are not here to take anybody's job. It's everybody else. We are here just following the American dream. And that's all. Thank you very much. And
Francine Glasser, Karen Viteri, Santos Lopez, Jerry Snyder, Elaine Mars.